We're now up to 17. So after 3 full days of juror selection, there have been 17 people. This is 10 women, 7 men who have been selected to sit on Lindsay Clancy's jury. They're looking for one more. We needed to get to 18. So they'll come back and do this again today until they get that 18th juror. And just so you know, 3 days sounds like a long time to seat a jury, but it's not. For recent cases in Massachusetts, these really big cases, it took them 3 days to select the jury for Brian Walsh. It took 5 days to select the jury for Karen Reed. So this is right on par with other big trials in that area. Today is Thursday, so after that final juror is selected, they will spend the afternoon today wrapping up on final motions. There are still some outstanding motions the judge has not made decisions on. One of them is, I guess, earlier in the week, Patrick Clancy filed a motion asking things to be limited as far as what the general public could see, right? This always happens when you televise a trial. There's some things that are considered to be sensitive enough that they should just be viewed by the people in the room, not even the crowd, but like the jury, the judge, the lawyers, the defendant, like just the people that are part of this should see it and not everybody else. One of the items that Patrick Clancy has asked to be withheld are various photos of his children. Now, the prosecution argued they're already out there, and that is kind of a fact. Sorry, they're already out there. But I understand the need to do this. He feels like for his family's privacy and those kinds of things, he wanted to make sure that was just limited into the courtroom. The judge has not decided on that motion yet. So I suspect they will spend this afternoon wrapping all of that up, and then we're supposed to come back Friday morning for opening statements. NBC News in Boston is reporting that Patrick Clancy is expected to be the prosecution's first witness. And experts are saying, you know, this is a big bang at the beginning, right? It makes perfect sense. He's the one that dialed 911. He is the one that first encountered the crime scene, saw what his wife had done. So it makes sense he is the first witness, but I don't really believe he's a prosecution witness. It sounds like he is more in favor of Lindsay being found not guilty by reason of mental defect or deficiency. So I think that this is just gonna probably have to be a nothing but the facts testimony. I've mentioned it before, but this one is going to be live streamed. So if you're looking to just sit and listen to the court all day long, you can go to YouTube and you can literally just type in Lindsay Clancy trial and it will give you like 3 or 4 different outlets that are live streaming and you can just watch all day. Or if you're interested, I did this, is you can download it's a NBC 10 Boston app on your phone. And it's just the app for their local news station. And I click on that and every few hours they do a little report that updates at the top. So it's pretty easy to get like up-to-date stuff if you're interested in just kind of following this in real time and not necessarily relying on all of us on TikTok who have very strong opinions about the case. So today we're looking for that last juror, and this case now is going to start tomorrow.